Are we live yet? It seems like we are. Where the fuck are we? Let me just speedrun sip immediately. Damn, you didn't give me a minute. My mouse didn't give me a minute either. Also the also the headpads. Damn, little brother. Damn, little brother. Speed. Anyway, oof. I think I got my personal best today, LMFAO. Arrival at 22 seconds. It might be. Might be. So, um, I hope you appreciate the weapon I have on me because what I'm rocking right now is the Phalite, which it is gold in its base colors, but it is color custom. So I got it in black mainly, and they're like about two or three little violet accents. And then the blade is color custom based on the element of the weapon I have equipped. So, for example, right now I have the Dusty Blackwing Axe equipped, I think. I have a Darkness weapon equipped. And did you redeem all of my pet spam? No? No. Anyway, if I equip energy, it becomes like yellow with some blue shine. Now, if I equip stone, it becomes basically uh very dull and gray. Now, if I equip a bacon weapon, it gets that cool red shade that it also gets on the preview. It gets the really cool red shade. If I equip a light weapon, it's, well, light. It looks like a keyblade. Yeah, that's one of the big things why I love it. That's one of the main reasons I love it. Like, you get the double guard, which is very signature of keyblades, and you got the two prongs at the top. It's a really keyblade coded design. It's also called the Phalite, which I don't know if you know Kingdom Hearts a lot. Um, Keyblades are weapons of light. So, yeah. Also, hi Miyako, how are you and Nashi? We are doing, well, I'm doing alright. I don't know about Miyako. If I equip a wind weapon, ooh, it gets a very light purple hue. That's nice. Uh, just so you know, I also bought like other like cosmetic weapons. I've seen some content and played a version on PSP, but it's been a while. Yeah. So this is the Spell Sword Legacy, which is also a color custom weapon. I- No, I want the appearance, not the weapon. And basically, it has multiple visuals. here I have it equipped with a stone weapon, but if I take like a bacon weapon, it gets a really fun red and black hue, just like with the earlier weapon. If I take wind, yeah, it gets the nice purple. Also, you can click on it to flip it, which is also a nice detail. I'll change weapons every now and then. And then there's the Bloomfang, which is not color custom, but it's a nice little spear. I like the visual of it. Anyway, let's go back to the Keyblade. For now. I'm doing great. I ordered an art book from my fav manga artist from Japan, and I finally got it today, so I'm super happy. Yeah, I saw you receiving it. You were so pumped. Anyway, here is Artix. I wonder if you guys realized what the stream's title was. Purifying the Undead with Holy Wasabi. So, just what did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi! Just like. So, there's an in game joke where Altix, this guy, has sells a brand, his own brand of wasabi. And because he's a paladin, well, of course, his wasabi is named Holy Wasabi. There we go. That's the inside joke. Anyway, I can ask him who he is, and please accept my apology. I was so excited to actually meet you in person that I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Artix von Krieger, and I am a paladin who has dedicated his entire life to battling the undead. You can usually find me battling the supernatural creatures in Doomwood. The highest concentration of undead can be found here. I read smite instead of smile. Smite! Anyway. Yeah. So I can invite him to my party, but at the same time, I'm playing a pirate. I cannot scale off of enemies trying to hit me. So that's a casual answer to a dialogue after all. Yeah. Uh, hey, how do you do? Smite! There is one town in Doomwood that has managed to avoid being tainted by the darkness swallowing this land. Moonridge. As much as I want to get into this door and stop the necromancers in the necropolis, the people of Moonridge need our help first. Their town is being attacked by waves of the undead. We have to find out who is behind this. Just like Fireball, it's casual answer too. Yeah. So, so we are going into some of the acts that do not have a remake yet. So some of them are really repetitive, which is exactly what I'm gonna do with Kaboom version. Hydro Smite! Yeah, so basically this is a minigame where you have to drop one bomb, which explodes, kills enemies, and every enemy that kills explodes in another bomb, and your goal is to kill as many enemies as possible to reach your goal. You have like 10 waves of enemies to deal with. That was close. But yeah, basically you have a chain boom. That's not going to be a spell in our campaign though. Chain boom. Or maybe. That close. Yeah, no, it's not reaching. Try again. I'm gonna go ahead and wait until they gather a bit, like here. Yep, just hit the goal. Batwing Helm. A small tag inside this helm reads, "In case of loss, please return to Alfred." That's a reference. The Gigaboom is more of a casual greeting between fathers and sons, though. More like knights and more like knight captains. I know what you're referring to, by the way. Don't worry. Push the song. Okay, I might want to equip like a light sword. Light. Oh. Non, non, it's... Wesh, les petits sangs. Anyway, this quest is really repetitive. It's literally just uh doing 5 waves of battle. Oh hey, a dark crystal. I'm just trying to unlock the boss fights. So, because this act is like one of the grindier ones, how about we pop up some music? I'm gonna regret saying that. I probably should have looked up if there was like a Twitch
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, that was loud. Oh, and the Slayer badge, finally. I'm looking at those like twist around those vector graphics, and I'm like, that reminds me, I was working on a live 2D earlier. Papa. Hey, another badge. Also, I'm proud of myself. I soloed Mutant on Blocktails and beat it after 3 tries. Oh, nice! Nice going. Mutant is like... It's complicated. It's definitely not as hard as Finn. But like, it's still pretty tedious. This feels like it'd be a good grinding spot for Undead Slayer badges. Which is great for like the classes that are related. How many badges do I have right now? 4. What's annoying is that is his attacks that deals 20 damage and he heals himself with it. Yeah, those. They are especially bad in multiplayer because in solo you can get a sense of dodging after some time, But if you're playing multiplayer, like, you don't get all of the attacks, so you don't get all the training that you would need. Which in turn means, like, you just have a hard time getting used to it. Alright, time to do that boss fight. How hard is it going to be? Damn, that was audible! Zorbak, what are you doing here? Meh, you guys have an undead invasion and I do not even get an invite? Someone is coming. I must say, Parrot, I'm surprised that you and your friends defeated my army of undead minions. So you are the necromancer behind this? Necromantress, with an S. Oh man, it's her. I've seen this girl around here before, Nashi. How is my fur? Do I smell okay? This girl? Hmm. I am the most powerful necromantress in the entire necropolis. I aced all of my finals. Your finals? Evil and smart. I think I'm in love. Yes, the necropolis is home to the largest school of necromancy on the face of lore, and I was the top student. She is so perfect. Okay, I already know her identity, and if you know what she looks like without the robes, she's a hear me out. She's definitely a hear me out. To some, she would be a hold me back, but to me, she leans a bit more hear me out. Yeah, it was a cough. Your army has already been defeated. You are powerless. Surrender now, or else. Hahaha. Said like a true hero. You and your little blue pet there. Pet? Meh. You listen here. The only one who's going to take over the world is me. So you might as well quit the Necro Chump Club right now and join me. Or, meh. At least give me your number. Zorback! Zorback! What? Meh, she's hot. Well, it has been nice chatting, but I have souls to steal and a new army of undead to... You summoned me, master? Excellent timing, Alpha. Hero, I'd like you to meet my senior project, the Alpha Abomination. I made him myself. I must run, heroes. Good to see you. Alpha, take them to school. Sorry, Nashi. Enable Muglin's gonna do what Enable Muglin's gonna do. Hey, Necro Girl, wait for me! Uh... Whoa! The Necromantress may have just made the world's largest evil undead Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, I mean, it's literally just big. Oh, I picked up the wrong element. Whoops. Activision, you are now light. Curse. Light of destruction. Oh. Do you think Activision is going to finish that fight? Easily. 101 damage. Victory! So, this Necromantress is behind the attacks. Once again, the purple-robed Necromantress has escaped into the dark reaches of Doomwood. If there really is an entire city of Necromancers below your feet, then Artix is right. You must get in that door. Hey Galaxy, how do you do? In the next release, the townsfolk of Moonreach are about to have a celebration in your honor. And things get really interesting as you learn how to open the door to the necropolis. It's not next release. They forgot to remove that, by the way. Okay, so that's the end of the quest. Now, Moonridge saved. You did it! Moonridge has been saved. The mayor has sent a letter inviting us to a party to be held in our honor. It would mean a lot to these people if we show up. Are you ready to go to Moonridge? Good people of Moonridge. Yahoo! Lend me your ears. Yay! Ew, Sally, leave those leftover zombie parts on the ground. Lend me your eyes. Oh, she's throwing literally what? Sally, no throwing and the monster parts of the nice mayor. Lend me your ear. Okay, seriously, Sally, put that down. Oh, it was going to be hot. You're in so much trouble when we get home, young lady. No, she's based. She's based. Literally, he went, lend me your eggs, and she throws the eggs. No, she's based. Today we celebrate the saviors of our home. Behold our heroes, Nashi and Artix. Woo! All hey, Artix and Nashi. Thank you, Nashi. Honestly, real. Yeah. They selflessly came to Moonridge to rescue us and defeated a horde of undead invaders. For this, I am proud to give you the key to the city. Ooh, a skeleton key. We have a big night planned, including pin the tail on Harvey, the tailless donkey, but first, Nashiatics, if there's ever anything the grateful people of Moonridge can ever... Excuse me, Mayor. I would like to meet and thank our heroes personally. Huh? Hi, Vale. So, the two of you single-handedly defeated the Necromantress's undead army? We did our best. Hey, that was my line. You go first. Stop copying me. Snickerdoodle! Oh, that was weird. Defeating an undead army of that strength requires a great deal of skill and power. That was quite impressive. Let me be the first to personally thank you. Please forgive her, heroes. Lady Vale is very strange. Did you say Vale? It is just that I knew a girl named Vale once when I was a young boy. Could this be the same Vale I met when I was a little boy? Impossible. This cannot be that little boy I met during the... Sally, get out of there this instant. I thought I told you to stop playing with the... But mom, look, when I poke this thing under the stage with a stick, it moves. Why did I ever move here? OMG. Artix. Artix, he saved me. Let me help you. I can hold. That monster has grabbed the little girl. You have to go save her. I'm on it. Just be careful. He looks heavily armed. Alright. Hey, you big pile of bones. Over here. Heavily armed indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 arms. It's called the Armor Dead On. Spider, yeah. At that. Okay, and let's do block this one. This one. So that I can do scales. Together, that should give me like dodges, just like when I use sea legs. I can just do yeah, block her. And beam, and I think a cannon should be enough to finish it. Definitely enough. Are you alright, little girl? That was fun. Can I go again? She's fine. I didn't see Lady Vale slip away, but I guess she's fine too. Yeah, did anyone else get hurt? Nobody was hurt thanks to you two. Well, almost nobody. When the monster fell, it fell on top of Harvey, the tailless donkey. Everyone else is fine. Speak to me, Harvey! The party just won't be the same without you! I was waiting until after the celebration to tell you both this, but now seems as good a time as ever. I know that you two are trying to get down into the necropolis, and I think I know how to do it. Listen carefully. So, what do you guys think about Vale? I probably should have added her to my planning, her visual to my planning. The mayor gave me the directions to the house of one of Doomwood's necromancers. I guess he is a little bit of an outcast. Smash, I mean, she looks cool. Did you really say Smash first? I do not like dealing with necromancers, but this might be our only chance to get inside the necropolis. Oh, hey, an eye. A flying eyeball. Okay, let me change weapons because I feel like changing weapons. Well, visuals. Hey, look, it's a staff, and now it's a sword. Except I use a massive fucking cannon from my back. I have a staff. I have a pistol. Boom. Cannonball. Maybe. No, but I like her design. Yeah, she looks cool. Like, design wise, Design wise, I think she's one of the better NPCs of the game. And that concludes this week's Ask Zorback. Thanks for your stupid question. That is not polite, Zorback. Wait, that is not polite, Zorback. Yeah, don't you know how to knock? What do you want? Can't you tell that I'm busy? I forgot what voice I do for Zorback. Indeed, we need your help. Forgot to tie your shoes again, Paladin. Actually, we heard from the mayor of Moonridge that you might have a way to get us into the necropolis. Meh, why would you care about that place? They are all losers in there. I have a better idea, Nashi. How about we make some crossbows and make this paladin holy? Meh. Get it? Holy? Enough, enough jokes, Zorback. Meh, who's joking? We really need your help to get inside the necropolis. Do you have some kind of key we can use? I still have my own student ID to Necro University, but why bother with those Necro losers? If you want to face the unstoppable creation of a true necromancer, prepare yourself. I call forth my latest and greatest creation. Shalaton! Really? Really? What do you mean, really? He's a masterpiece! Zorback, that is just a turtle with a skull on its back. Silence! Do not let your fear overcome you. Nah, okay. Let it overcome you a little. Overcome you a little. Tremble with fear at the sight of my terrifying skeleton. But I can still see the glue. That's just pure, raw evil leaking out. What's the creature's name again? Sheleton. Like skeleton, but a shell. It isn't even undead. Enough of this. Face your doom, Sheleton. Attack. I genuinely heard Charizard for some reason. Zorba, don't you have a haste spell or something? We've really got things to do. Meh, hold on a second. Let's see here. Else anti-acid medication? Meh, no. Detect visibility? That sounds really useful. Meh. Detect visibility. That's probably a Dungeons and Dragons reference because in 3.5 there was a detect invisibility spell, I think. Fairly super easy to install. Whoa, saving this that one for later. Here we go, got it. Meh. Whoops. Says grow fast, not go fast. Oh well, close enough. Close enough. Destroys these fools, my pet. What are you waiting for? Meh. What are you looking at me for? Uh oh. It did get faster. What are you noob? What are you noobs waiting for? Stop being heroes. Save me. I have a better idea, Zorback. I will give you a hand if you give me your student IDs with Necropolis. Meh. Deal. Student status expelled. Okay, so it's not undead, but it's still weak to light. That's fun. Nine turns left until doom. Doom? Boom. Yeah, and 2 turns left until it's down. Bye bye. There, now we are even. Get out. Expelled? Yeah, they kicked me out. Those losers have no idea what real darkness magic is. They were, meh, scared of my unstoppable power. But I will show them, meh. I will show all of them. Meh, meh. Alright, artist, we have a way inside of the necropolis. This is where our quest truly begins, my friend. Who knows what horrors await us in the depths of the necropolis? Attacker's band. Oh, level 35 ring. I might as well keep it. The Gatekeeper. Just so you know, that's how many quests there are. Like, you have one page of quests, and then you have all that. Now that Zorba gave us his student ID card, the gates of the necropolis are open for us. We have to get down there, past their guards, and see if we can figure out what the necromancers are planning. I still can't believe we are going to try to get. I yawned. I still can't believe we are going to get to trying to get into the necropolis with Zorbak's student ID card. What is there to worry about? Well, it's expired for starters, and he was apparently expelled, and it has a picture of a blue Moglin on it. No problem at all, my friend. We can solve this the same way we justify all of the plot holes and bugs in this game. How do we do that? Magic! There is one problem I have not been able to figure out yet, though. There are two of us, but we only have one student ID card. Well, do you want to wait outside? That is a joke, right? I have an idea. You know a lot about the Undead, right? Just follow my lead. First, resist. Urge. 2. Vanquish evil. Halt. Who dares enter the necropolis? This I am, Zarbak, the greatest necromancer in the land, and my well-armored and that minion, Artix. Hmm? Oh, ew. Right? Let me see your student ID card. Sure, sure, here you go. You do not look like your picture, Zorbak. Yeah, that's because of, you know, magic. Oh, well, yes, that is understandable. Wait, this student ID card says that you have been expelled. Magic? Yeah, I see. That would explain it. But this card is also expired. Magic! Yes, that happens all the time. Okay, you may enter. Welcome to the necropolis, Zorbak. Thank you. Let's go, my undead minion. Certainly. Let's just walk right past these undead monsters without attacking them even a little bit. Artix, are you alright? Yes, I just need to to rid the world of these servants of evil. Attack! That's how paladins are played in D&D typically. Also, he's not even in the party, so that's wild. And also, holy shit, wait. I love how magic in this section is basically Takachev. Yeah. The worst is that it would have worked if not for Artix. I just realized that the gatekeeper has a name, but those skeletons are named Shakespeare because they shake as they are skeletons and they have a spear. So they are Shakespeare's. Yeah. Oh well. Magic. Hmm. It's the fury of the high seas. I'm gonna get more mileage out of that. Then lock her. There we go. Whew. That was close. Yes, it was. I'm very sorry, Nashi. I just could not help myself. That's okay. I knew that we were in for a battle. I just didn't think it would be that soon. I hear a lot of movement below. Perhaps something else is going on. Lots of skeletons. Oh, hello. You look evil. The army is almost complete. The world shall be wrapped in the eternal embrace of darkness. Hear me, denizens of the necropolis. I applaud your skill and effort, but we have little time left to complete our most grand project. An army of 100 million undead, unlike anything the world has ever seen before. I expect every necromancer in the necropolis to redouble their efforts. Especially you, necromantress. As you desire, master. Just so long as you hold you up your end of the bargain and return my brother to me. Look at them. Thousands of loyal soldiers for Sepulture. Your skill continues to impress me. However, as my top student, your recent defeat in Moonridge is quite unsettling. I expect you to redeem yourself by making an example of those two meddling heroes with your latest creations. Now, my students, all my students, back to work. Sepulture's flying castle will be here soon, and Sepulture expects an army almost twice this size. Spoltra is raising an army of 100 million undead? Nashi, are you thinking what I'm thinking? We jump down there and take out 50 million undead each? Whoa, you were thinking what I was thinking! We need to destroy the ones they have created and stop them from making more. Just the two of us versus an entire underground city of the Walking Dead. It'll be a slaughter. That is the spirit. No, my slaughter. Two heroes against the whole army. Yes, two heroes against this army of darkness. I've always wanted to fight a desperate battle against incredible odds. Looks like you're going to get your chance, Artix. Now, if only we had a map. Oh, look, there's one conveniently printed on the back of this Necromancy University student handbook. Yep, convenient. Let me change this cosmetic weapon. The body shop. Now that we have a map of the necropolis, we can really do some damage to these necromancers. Our first stop is the place they call the body shop. So, what do you think is the body shop? Is it something for makeup? Or is it a shop for bodies? Okay, according to the map on the back of the Necro U handbook, this area is called the body shop. This is no time to look at loofahs and body wash and that smell like fruit artics. Actually, there is always time for personal hygiene, but it is not that kind of body shop. According to the handbook, this is where they have their Build-A-Beast workshop. Workshop. Build-A-Beast workshop. I didn't think typos came in that shape as well. Oh, and it's worth 4 credits. This semester will be cake. If we can get into the workshop, then we should be able to destroy the foul methods they use to make some of their monsters. Sabotage. No, this is my kind of quest. All we need to do is get inside without being noticed. Then we can take out the necromancer who runs the workshop and vanish without a trace. We should try to avoid drawing any attention to ourselves. Says the guy who could have walked past the guards but felt the need to destroy them instead. We're in luck. The necromancer is by himself. Good. That means we can do this quietly and quietly with no lights, please. Oops. Standing up in front of the class with no idea what's going on. I think I've had this nightmare before. At least I'm fully dressed this time. Um, okay. There must be less than 50 of them. We can take them. I don't think that's a great idea. If we blow our cover... Yeah, but... Ah, fine. And that concludes the lecture portion of the class. Now, I will need a few volunteers for the lab portion. How about the new guys? No! I beg your pardon. We missed the lecture. Maybe you should pick someone else. No, I think this will help you remember to get to class on time. May I be excused? I need to use the restroom. You should have thought of that on your way to class. Can I go to the nurse's office? I feel sick. Yes, you may. Really? Certainly. We got most of our body part donations from the nurse office. I'm feeling better. Excellent. Then let's get to the lesson, shall we? For safety reasons, we will watch you from outside the lab. Safety reasons? Eventually, young necromancers, you will learn to create new creatures using your own dark powers. However, for now, we will use the university's S&M, Simplified Necromantic Monstermatic. All the control that you need are right in front of you. Use the creature claw to grab the 3 spare parts from the pot pit. As you grab them, The 3 spare parts will show up in the revival jars located against the wall. Once you have all 3 parts, use the S&M to create your monster, and we'll see what you come up with. That sounds easy enough. Oh, but be careful. Sometimes the claw will grab an undead monster that is still partially functional. Functional. They will try to attack you. Just use your ability to command the undead to drive them back into the pit. That could be a problem. Oh boy! And be very careful in there. That S&M is not cheap. If you damage the lab, it will slow down monster production for Spelltrap. Where do you want to grab a part from? Upper left. Upper right. You got a skeleton. Weird. And he's dead. Lower right. Low left. Got all 3 parts. Metal. Optic clubs. Cannon. And stun. Because I didn't think of making sure I last more than a few turns. That spear is so pretty. Well, that it's not a spear. It's some kind of glaive. It's neutral to. Oh, it's resistant to light. Interesting. Flank. That little battle of yours totally destroyed this lab. Yeah, sorry about that. That creature had to be destroyed. It was out of control. Of course it was. You were supposed to be controlling it. Master Noxus will not be pleased, but there's nothing we can do about it now. This lab was very expensive. You will be hearing from the NecroU accounting department. Now let me see your student ID. A few weeks later. Meh. Letter from the school? What do those losers want? Wait. This is a bill for. How much? Serves you right, Zorback. Shining Paladin Belt. Gives a load of defensive stats and some charisma. Wait, let me check what I have against that. I have the extra long sock, which is a bit of luck. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so that's the first half of the missions done. Too many cooks. There's like a lot of there's not too many quests to finish before this uh quest line ends. So that was actually faster than I thought it was going to be. Let I need to I need to grab a bite because like I'm kind of feeling hungry right now. So yeah, let me take a break real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I feel a pun incoming. Let me look up something real quick. Uh,
Oh wow.
well, that's an ad. So I'm trying to grab the music of Doomwood from their follow-up game, which is Adventure Quest Worlds. Yeah, that will do. And yes, I saw that one coming. Hey, back! I'm coming I'm looking for my big brother. Have you seen him? Yes, he is me. Anyway, so that music that I'm playing in the background is kind of related to the game. So mostly because like it's basically from the same people. Anyway, oh my god, I've never expected that. Well, you should have. The necromancers are cooking up something horrible, and we have got to stop them. There is a section of the necropolis that is called the Ice Crematorium. Ice cream. Which doubles as the university cafeteria and evil food laboratories. I am not sure what their plans are, but it is something big. This will bring us one step closer to taking down the necropolis. By the way, you probably should lower the music a little bit because it's a bit hard to hear you. Okay, let's go for that volume. This is the entrance to the ice crematorium. There's a lot of activity surrounding this place, and I can feel the evil coming from inside. But how can we find out their plans? I have an idea that just might work. Hey you! Me? Yeah, what are they doing in the ice crematorium? Oh, they have found a way to make zombie food and vegetable using magical soup. And they plan on infecting all of Doomwood. There won't be a single farmer's market or taco stand left once they attack. They are mass producing the broth and testing the food monsters inside. Thanks, no problem. Why did I not think of that? We've got to get in there and spoil every single cauldron of that sinister soup. Sinister soup? Yeah, like chicken and morning stars. Actually, this is serious. These food zombies could be a real threat. Night of the Living Bread. Zombies walking around moaning, brains, brains. Wait, that's fun. Okay, I get it. I think I might just have the weapon for this task. Wait, let's see it. Holy wasabi! You just carry that around with you? Ah? So there it is, the famous Arctic's brand, Holy Wasabi. I told you! I told you it was an in-game joke. Yeah, I cannot get enough of this stuff. I put it on everything. Wasabi? But you have to use just the right amount or it ruins the whole meal. I'm gonna use that instead of holy shit, that's funnier. Holy wasabi. That sounds perfect, let's get to it. There's a burger here. Carrot monster, carrot stein. Unbred zombie. Unbred. Bad apple. Ba 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 bum ba da bum bum. Bum 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 ba da ba ba bum. Holy wasabi, is that a new expression? My happiness just leveled up, I think. Holy wasabi, you're right, devil dog. Because we didn't have a hot dog, so we have a devil dog. Oh hey, another bad apple and unbred zombies. Quick shot, quick shot, quick shot. Oh, that was nice crit. Oh hey, another bad apple. Hello, death by chocolate. Death by chocolate. Kinda makes it sound like you ate too much. Add wasabi. Wasabi! I wasabied the massive pot. Oh hello, bad apple. That feeling when your dragon is better than Ash by a long shot.
Nicolas est en dehors de sa zone de confort. Son corps est irrité depuis qu'il s'est croisé avec son...
Fucking ad. YouTube is very aggressive with ads. Yeah, so that theme is a bit shorter than I expected. Or rather, it's not the theme that's shorter, it's like the game that's taking a bit longer compared to the theme song. Did it just face plant it into me? That cauldron should be left until last. Why? I'm next to it. There's French in the music. Holy wasabi! Didn't know the game was French yet. I'm gonna use at every occasion. Go for it. Holy wasabi. Okay, what does the surprised sushi say to the bee? Holy wasabi! I had to remix that joke. And I get hit pass for that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I just heard my partner turbo padding uh our sphere plushie. Nom 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 nom. Yes, I turbo padded floppy. Happy. Wasabi. She left. The fact that it's very specifically holy wasabi. Okay, now I can get to that business. Well, that's a hungry burger. King burger. Is it just the reverse of Burger King? Bring it on, landlubber. I need to find a French variant of holy wasabi that isn't just oh wasabi, so I can really use this to its full potential. Sorry, I'm tired. It's evil Burger King. It's Burger Evil King. Burger Ganon. Burger Kingen. Yeah, if we're talking about a boyfriend that's annoyingly sticky to you, well, that would be Burger Cling. A burger boyfriend who's awfully sticky would be Burger Cling. Canon. That's canon. And I get head pass for that joke. Nice. The King Burger has fallen. Now that the evil food corruption broth has been ruined by Artix's holy wasabi, Doomwood is safe from giant evil food. Potato! And the drop I get is literally named Potato. Why in all caps, too? I'm gonna keep it just because why not? Let's go back to the Keyblades for aesthetics, and I'm curious about something. Okay, that's the visual for it. But if we only equip the weapon and not its appearance, oh gosh, the nature element is like green. Hear me out on Burger King, on Burger Cling. Okay, so I got a random weapon named Potato. Oh yeah, by the way, I have this weapon that's literally just a massive sandwich. Yeah. The green mist. Something has been bothering me, Nashi. Noxus has built Sepulture a massive army, and I think I may know how. In order to explain, I'll need to start at the beginning. Ooh, story time! Many years ago in Doomwood, Oh, Kid Artix. I grew up in a village here in Doomwood. It was not very large, but it was large enough that I had never met Vale before that day. I was in the forest outside of town chopping wood when I heard someone calling for help. Phew, nearly done. Help! Someone please help me, brother! It's coming from the river. I am coming! I ran to the river as fast as I could, with a very stupid running animation. I saw that someone, a little girl, had fallen into the river. She was clinging onto a rock, but the current was too strong for her. I had to try and save her. Try to hold on, I will go get help. Help, I can't hold on, please help me. Town was not far, but I knew that by the time I returned, she would be gone. I tried to reach her. I slept. The rest is darkness. Sometime later, I awoke to the sound of sobbing. Ah, what a ride. Note to self, next time use a tree branch to reach the person in the river. You're alive? I think so. How can I tell? Yeah, you're alive. Ow, my head. Where are we? I don't know. The river must have washed us up in this cave. You are from my village, right? I'm Vale. Yeah, I live in the village too, with my brother. What about your parents? They're dead. It's just me and my brother now. We look out for each other. Well, he'll be worried if I don't come home before sunset. He's the strongest, bravest, best brother ever. If he was here, he would know how to get us out of this cave. Don't worry, Vale. My name is Artix. I will get you back to your brother as soon as I can. I think I see a tunnel over there. There is no need to be scared. Follow me, I will protect you. Oh, okay. Oh, I see light. It looks like we have made it out, Vale. What's that light? It's pulsing. I do not think we should. Vale, come back. We should leave. Do not forget about your brother. He will be worried. Ah, Vale, I am coming. What the? She just suddenly obtained wings. I knew exactly where we were as soon as I saw the chamber. This looks like the old Guardian Tower. We should not be here. Are you alright? What happened to you? I'm fine. I think I just touched that orb. As I lifted the orb, I heard it talking to me. It was whispering in my mind. It said that I would have great strength and great power. It said that I could increase that power 1,000-fold if I gave myself over to the darkness. There was a moment when I almost, but I did not. Right then and there, I decided to turn my back on the darkness forever. That was when I decided to become a power for good. I'm leaving, Vale. This is a bad place and we should not be here. Come on. Once we got back to the village, things did not go quite as I expected. Vale! I was so worried. What's of those wings? What? Brother, please don't be mad. I got lost and this boy found me. His name is Artix and he... You! Somehow you did this to my little sister. You. Stay away from her. But no, I said stay away. That night, I was still trying to find a way to explain things to Vale's brother. That is when the green mist rolled in. Suddenly, everyone in town was transformed into zombies. That night, I lost everything and everyone that I never knew. Tragic story for Artix. I had no choice. I had to fight my way out. The fact that Arctic did not turn into a zombie at that point. I'm not sure what it entails exactly, but it feels like he got some power from the darkness orb still. As I looked back at the village, I thought I saw a person with wings, but then the figure was lost in the smoke. I turned my back on the village and ran for my life. I knew nobody could survive that. I thought I was the only one who lived. I wandered in the woods for I do not know how long. Eventually, I reached the end of my strength. I thought I was done for. Then, Lady Celestia. Hello there, young man. I think there's a good chunk of people who have the hots for Lady Celestia as well. Would you like some tea? She nursed me back to health and began training me to battle the forces of evil. But I had enough tea to last me a lifetime. My contact with the orb had changed me. I could now sense the presence of the undead, and I instinctually knew the best way to battle them. A few years later, I joined the Paladin Order as a Paladin in training. I put all my thoughts of the village and looked forward to my new life. I get why she's pretty. Yeah, she is pretty. Then, when I saw Vale, it all came back to me. She and I were the only ones who survived that night. We were unchanged by the green mist. Oh, sip and stretch. Where's my bottle? She and I were the only ones who touched that orb. I think that orb was the elemental orb of darkness. I do not know how, but I think Noxus got his hands on it, and is using its power to help construct Sepulture's army. If I'm right, stopping Noxus is more important than I first thought. I am just glad that you are by my side, Nashi. Together, I know that we can stop Noxus and the Necromancers. We can do this! Artix versus the Undead. Let me just re-equip my stuff. And let's see, what weapon? Let's go back to the Ultra Omni-Knight as always. You may have noticed, but this whole area is one gigantic graveyard that sits right on top of a necropolis. Much of the graveyard have been claimed by the marshland on the northern and western edges. I have seen some necromancers going in and out of that area, and I think they are getting a lot of their materials from there. We should go and see if we can do something about that. Think your hunch was right, Artix. Then we'll start with her. Since she has a head start, we will have to fight our way to her through the undead that she has already erased. I'm not scared of a fight. It's time we gave these necromantress a little payback for attacking Moonridge and Falconridge. And for once, we have the element of surprise on our side. You brought a surprise elemental? I mean, we have the drop of the necromantress. She will never see us coming. They will be coming your way very soon, my pupil. You'll never see it. You'll totally see it coming. This time I will finish these heroes. Make certain that you do. I found your previous failures very disturbing. It is unlike you to fail so utterly. There will be no holding back this time, Necromantress. When the time comes, summon Edgar. Do I make myself clear? Edgar? But if I place his spirit in, the risk. Do I make myself clear? Did I stutter? Yes, master. It will be done. Very good. Okay, time to do the stretch because I didn't realize that there was a stretch. Plot twist, she's actually The Rock. No, she's John Cena. Bonefire, Shakespeare, and Shoulder Blade. Yep. So, Artix, what do you do? Holy Wasabi, I didn't expect that. Yep. No, she's actually Chuck Norris. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could Chuck Norris? Noble. Oh, that's not enough. Yes, it's bonfire. It really does get on fire. Yikes. I think you're going to need something a little bigger. Let me just go ahead and play another song. Okay, so funnily enough, there was an animated short for this game, and this is totally a reference to that. That's what she said. Okay, I'll get out. You may be right. He's gonna pick a giant hammer. This should do. Ready? I think I'm going to level up after this quest. Maybe. Probably. Light of Justice. Done. Oh, no level up. Now we have you. Let us see who hides beneath those purple robes. You've unveiled Veil! Wait. Okay. that, that was not expected. I forgot the jokes went like that. I have to admit, I saw that coming. You. You animals. Us? You destroyed my brother. I have kept his spirit safe in this spirit crystal for years. Ever since that night. I was so close to getting Noxus to teach me how to bring it back. But I used his spirits to animate that undead and you destroyed him and the spirit crystal. Now his spirit is gone. Forever. It's all your fault. Well, if what you say is true, then you have been keeping his spirit captive. The spirits of the dead long to move on. Noxus was lying to you when he said that he would teach you how to get your brother back. If his life force was really captive all those years, then there was probably nothing left of your brother to. No, you lie. I loved my brother Edgar, and you destroyed him. I hate you, Artix. I hate you. Noxus was right. I should have destroyed you when I had the chance. Vale. Please, Vale, listen to Artix. I was holding back because of what happened when we were children, but that's over now. I will avenge my brother if it is the last thing I do. You will pay. Both of you will pay. Artix, if she has gone to one Noxus, then we don't have a lot of time. We have to get to Noxus and stop him. I do not believe that. I do not believe that it was her. Snap out of it, Paladin. Sepultura won't wait for his undead army. We have a world to save from the darkness. Yes, you are right. Noxus needs to be stopped now. Hmm. What? She's Vale. I never expected that. Oh my Wasabi. I kinda guessed it. Oh my Wasabi. Okay, so we are very close to the finale for this line. It looks like the last of Sepultura's undead army is being taken care of by other heroes of Falconreach. That means that we are free to go down into the necropolis and finish this. We have to get the Darkness Orb from Noxus at all costs. I can't believe the necropolis is so empty now that the army is defeated. I get hit that. I love how it just crashed my animation. I cannot believe how much power you and the other heroes of Falconreach have when you work towards a common goal. I had a great time stomping those skeletons into the ground. I just wish there had been more. Artix, we beat 5 million of them. You beat the other 5 million by yourself. I know, I feel like I got ripped off. Oh well, at least Noxus should have something interesting up his sleeve. Let's hope that we are ready for whatever he throws at us. I hope that he's ready for us. Let's go. We can't let him escape with the Darkness Orb. So this level specifically has a music, so that's funny.
Wasabi paste, and then the souls will be free, and the land will be safe. And I pray that the sun will rise.
I'm pretty sure it's a custom song as well.
This darkness can be cleansed with good. Doves all around, to the air, to the ground. But I've always had
What do you think about the soundtrack?
story of death and kill the
Can you even hear the music? I, I have a bit of trouble hearing it myself. Mostly because of my setup. Oh hey, I leveled up. Alright. I'm sorry, I wasn't really listening for a small moment. Did you ask me something? Yeah, I was asking what you thought about the soundtrack in the background because the game has some music right now. It's funny because I think it's custom and it has like lyrics based on the actual events of the game. Really nice, I like it. Ah, good. Arctic Sanashi, right on time. Surrender the Darkness Orb, Noxus, and we may just let you walk out of Doomwood. Sepulture has its own ways of dealing with failures like you. Give you the Darkness Orb, you could not control its power. I would never hand it over to you, even if I had it. You don't have it? Only a necromancer with the power of Darkness Orb could have built that army. Don't you fools understand yet? Artix, the day that you and Vale came out of the Guardian Tower, Vale brought the power with her. Lady Vale is the elemental orb of darkness now, and I alone control her. I had spent months trying to enter the chamber beneath the Guardian Tower, but on that day I felt the power of the orb leave the chamber on its own. Imagine my surprise when I felt all that dark power flowing from a little girl. I knew that the orb had chosen to bind with this girl, and if I couldn't control the orb, then I would control the girl. After I saved her from the town, we watched it burn together, and I began to teach her. Thank you for saving me, Master Noxus, but my brother, I wish you could have saved him too. I wish I wasn't too late. When you are a necromancer, child, there is no such thing as too late. I can teach you if you'd like. Simply focus on your brother's energy. Imagine capturing it in a bottle. As Noxus, I did it. I can feel him inside of that crystal. Help me! Sounds? It sounds like he's in pain. Oh, how do we help him? He just wants to live again, that is all. We will find a way, Vale. I almost said a veil. A veil whale. If you become my student, I will teach you all that I know, and we will find a way to bring him back. Do you promise? Do you promise that you can bring Edgar back? It will take much hard work on your part, but yes, I promise, Vale. Since that day, I have been using her power, the power inside her, for myself. I had to be careful not to teach her too much. With the orb bound to her, she could easily overpower me. The years passed, and I raised her as a necromantress. In time, with her help, I became Dean of Necromancy University, and she became my star student. Once you two troublemakers are finished, she will be able to rebuild Sepulture's army in a matter of moments. So you never even planned on helping her use necromancy to help her to raise her brother? Raise her brother. Necromancy is using dark power to control the dead, not revive them. Necromancy may have that kind of power, but I've never seen it. Besides, how would I control her if I returned her brother to her? What would have been the point of killing him in the first place? Killing him? He died as a result of the green mist. Do you mean that since she gained powers, did she become available to defend herself? Available. That's right. The green mist was a deadly disease that I created to wipe your village. Your village, Artix. If I had known that your exposure to the orb made you resistant to my corruption, I would have made other arrangements. Especially considering what a thorn in my side that both you and Nashi have become. All that ends here and now. I will finish you like I should have years ago. I will recreate the undead army. And I will continue using Vale as my puppet, for as long as I can use her brother as bait. I've heard enough. All these years, I trusted you. You have been using me. Vale, you misunderstand me. Let me make it clear to you. No more of your lies, Master Noxus. I didn't think my joke would be good to the point of making your model bug for half a second. I went out of my webcam's picture. Nashi, I can never forgive what you have done. There still may have been hope, but let me help you finish Noxus. With all of our power combined, this slug cannot possibly stand against us. I got a Veil in my team. Bah, I was going to have to kill you for the orb eventually, child. Now is a good time as now as good a time as any. Come, come. Face Noxus and know the power of a true necromancer. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. What's it's a minion? Okay, that's boring. Did it! Bring it on, Landlubber. I love how just look at the three characters. She's a valuable user. She's a valuable member of your team. Nice. So look at our three characters, like the player, Artix, and Vale. Thanks to like um the cosmetics I have equipped, every single person has their own personality in there, so that's fun. Okay, what do the undeads have? -10 to light. -25 to light. Yeah, I might as well just rush. Light of justice. Drain. Lock command. Summon undead. Summon undead. Eh. Everyone's special. That's valid. Nice. Curse. I'm gonna attack all of you. Oh shit, he survived with like 9 HP. Okay, what's that combo from Arctic? Okay, it's just before hitter, but it's always crits. Thank you for your help, Vale. Save your thanks, Nashi. Nuxus is defeated and the necropolis is empty. That is enough for now. But the darkness orb, what will you do? I will continue trying to find a way to save my brother. I still believe the key is in necromancy. Will you stay here at the university? No, but Necromancy University has been here for centuries. Another master will come along and claim it. I know that you and Sepulture both need the power of the darkness orbs, so I know we will meet again. Just be ready for me. Next time that we meet, it may not be as friends. I'll be ready. Farewell, Vale. Farewell, Nashi. A few weeks later. Hello? So empty. This will make the best dollhouse ever. And it's all mine. Yep. Spelling. Alright, so yeah. That was the Arctic quest line. Oh, extra credit. Moonreach has another small, okay, large problem actually. Looks like some of the Noxus' most talented students were working on an extra credit project for his advanced monster creation class. Anyway, after we defeated Noxus, I was poking around in some of Undead labs looking for leftovers, and I kind of set it loose. Everyone makes mistakes, right? uh, it is very large. I'm pretty sure that only a Dragon Lord can defeat a monster that powerful. I tried to handle it myself, but I think I only made it mad. I may have given it a hangnail. I will leave this piece to you. I'm not gonna do it because it's like an optional quest. But we are done with the Doomwood uh, time. We will collect the Darkness Orb at a later point in the timeline, but for now, that's the arc completely finished. So, I'm gonna call it quits for today's stream as well because uh, I'm I am starting to get a bit tired. So yeah. So yeah, moving on. Headbutts and sleep. Supposed to check and stretch. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna I'm gonna call it quits for today's stream. Um, we are finished with the Doomwood arc. So next up, which is in 2 days, we'll be tackling the um, the energy orb arc, which will happen in Pop Sprockets, and there we will be able to unlock one of my one class I really enjoy, which is Technomancer. That being said, I'm also tempted to unlock the three classes that you can unlock in Doomwood, which would be Paladin, Necromancer, and I think it's Doom Knight, or is it Death Knight? I think it's Death Knight. I think it's Doom Knight. Actually, still, yeah, I might end up unlocking those classes and training them. I still have Ranger as well to unlock and train from Zoom in Sensi. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream. We will see each other on Wednesday for another Dragonfable uh stream. As I said earlier, it's going to go on Pop Sprocket for the Energy Orb uh arc. And yeah, I'm gonna have to prepare a playlist to play well for this game because not having any soundtrack is kind of you know doesn't feel all that great. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna be ending the stream. Until Wednesday, make sure to check my planning on my Discord server. And until next stream, which is on Mercury, uh, on Wednesday, I get headbats earlier. On Wednesday, Mercury, oh my gosh. On Webtrap Day. Okay, so on Wednesday, on Wednesday, okay, my next stream is going to be on Wednesday, so hope you tune in at that point. And until then, keep raving. Bye bye. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sleep immediately, but yeah. Anyway, bye bye.